everybody. So it seems like Reddit stories have been making like a comeback on TikTok or something. So I figured, you know what? I like views. I like money. I want to do another one of these videos. And I think it's been like over a year since I did my last one. And these videos have just been growing in popularity since then. So I'm like, you know, why not do it again? I don't know if I can say I had fun last time I did this, but it was an experience, you know? It's an experience. It makes me feel better about where I am in my life. So I figure positivity doesn't hurt, especially considering the last two videos I posted. Maybe some positivity would help us out. So, I went to the most positive place on the internet. I'm of course talking about BuzzFeed.com. If there's anybody that you would think of when you think of the word positivity, it's BuzzFeed. So here we are, we're on BuzzFeed, 15 people who are such huge a-holes that Reddit called them out on it, by Kat Angus. I have no clue who this is, but she is a writer for BuzzFeed. That's all that I know. I don't know, man. Let's see here. We're not gonna do all 15 because I don't have time to react to all 15. This might be a multi-part series. I hate to break things up like that, but I want to make sure each story gets the attention and the response from me that they deserve, and I'd rather not have this video be like an hour long. So yeah, we might come back to this. Who knows? We'll see how people how people respond to this video. There we go. I can finally talk. All right. Here are the 15 times people were definitely the asshole. Let's start with story number 1. The 31-year-old who tried to hit on a group of Oh boy, we're starting off with Can I post this? Is this a thing? Is this okay for me to post? I already don't know anymore. I don't know. The 31-year-old who tried to hit I can't even finish the sentence. The 31-year-old who tried to hit on a group of teenage girls, and when they told him to leave them alone, argued with them about it. I don't even need to read the rest of this. I don't think I want to read the rest of this. It's like there's no justifying. I think last time I tried to play devil's advocate, I can't hear. Go to jail. I don't know. Turn yourself in. That's my suggestion. While we were there was a girl who was celebrating her 19th birthday. They sang happy birthday and they were allowed an outside cake with 19 on it. An outside cake? I don't know what that means. I just whatever. If someone in the comments knows what that means, please let me know, because I don't know. The birthday girl was pretty, so I wanted to go chat her up. Her friends were super cute too. What? Wait. Reddit. Wait. The story. I just realized the story is from the perspective of the guy, of the pedophile. My buddy told me to leave them alone and that they looked like babies. He didn't want to go over at first, but since the breakup, every other woman but my ex has been invisible. So he went to wingman with me. How did you convince your friend to do how? Okay, wait. Why were you at a 19-year-old's birthday party? How did you end up here? That's my question. Did your friend invite you? Is that what? I don't think this is the full story, BuzzFeed. I think we need to go back and find it. There's so many holes. I don't know why is he there? We walked over and wished her a happy birthday. I thought things were going well, and the women were laughing. Then all of a sudden, one of the girls snaps at me to take a fucking hit R. Kelly. That's when you just leave. When you get called R. Kelly, you just gotta go, man. There's nothing you can do. I was taken aback and just said, "Excuse me?" She said to read the room and that they were uncomfortable. Another asked us to go away. I was going to go, but I was really bothered by the R. Kelly comment. You should be. If someone calls you R. Kelly, that is not a compliment, and you should be bothered by it. And you should definitely just leave them alone. Oh boy. I said it's fucked up to call me a predator when we are all adults here. My buddy wanted to leave, but I stood my ground. I was pissed off, and when I left, their entire table was singing Remix to Ignition and laughing their asses off. I was furious and humiliated. Good. Good. At first I was like, okay, he's a pedophile. But now I'm like, wow, he's just kind of really fucking creepy. Like it goes beyond just pedophilia. Like they didn't want to. If someone like rejects you, you just take the loss and you move on, right? Yeah, not maybe don't keep pestering people to go on a date with you, especially if they're uncomfortable and they let you know that you're uncomfortable, or that they're uncomfortable. Yeah, so there's nothing. I can't even play devil's advocate here. He sucks. He sucks, man. I can't I can't do anything. Yeah, what a horrible person. He's yeah, bad story. Bad story. They put a response in this article. They put a response. Let's see here. Excellent response. You're an asshole for being creepy, not taking a hint, and arguing about it to women who ask you to leave. You're upset about being called a predator, but doesn't seem to care that your inappropriate behavior made a group of women in public feel uncomfortable. That's something I didn't even bring up. Yeah, he's acting like he's the victim in the situation when he very clearly isn't. He's the instigator here. Yeah. What a You suck. We're moving on. We're moving on. Okay, thank God it's a short one, but I can guarantee you because of how short this thing is, this is not the full article. Do they have the full article on here? They do. Okay. Okay, they do have the full article. That would have been nice to know for the previous one. But I guess we'll just have to move on from that because I don't want to learn anything else about that previous story. So here's story number 2. Am I the asshole for privately asking my friend? I can't even talk. I think this is an issue I had with the previous one, the previous video too. Am I the asshole for privately asking my friend about the paternity of her children? What the fuck? Saw another post that reminded me of this situation. What post did you read that reminded you of this situation? What are you talking about? A few years ago, my close childhood friend gave birth to triplets. Her husband is a light black man. Of the 3, 2 were the same skin tone as her husband, and the third was much darker. The skin tones made me a little suspicious that her husband might not be the father. What? I pulled her aside privately and asked her seriously if her husband was the father. She didn't even listen or answer rationally. She just freaked out at me and acted super insulted and kicked me out. Yeah, maybe don't ask someone that. I reached out to her husband and told him about her reaction and told him he should get a paternity test. And he called me an asshole and blocked me. Neither has spoken to me since. Yeah, I wonder why. I really wonder why they wouldn't want to talk to you. I've always thought that they were dramatically overreact. That's not for you to decide in this situation. That is not something for you to decide. And we're probably hiding something because of their responses, but maybe because it's an invasion of privacy and also that it's super rude to suggest something like that to someone. Maybe that's why they don't want to talk to you. But they're still married, and sometimes I feel bad about what happened. I just feel a lot of empathy for her. Oh my god, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm gonna have a heart attack and die. I'm gonna have a heart attack. This is where this video is gonna kill me. This video, I can't. There's a reason why I didn't do one for this past year. There's a reason. There's a reason I didn't go back here. There's a reason. Oh, okay. I don't even know if we can finish the story. We're at the last 2 paragraphs though. I can't. We're in the last 2. We don't have to see this person ever again. We don't have to hear from them ever again. Was I an asshole for asking asshole? Yes, you were the asshole. Yeah, genetics. Oh boy. Do I need to explain? Do I even need to talk? I don't want to talk about this one anymore. We're moving on. We know why. We know why you suck. We know why. We're just gonna move on. Okay. I need to take. We're only on story number 2, and I already just feel like I'm hyperventilating. Like this video is going to take a toll on my overall just health. Not even mental health, just my health in general. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, story number 3. We're just gonna go to story number 3. I'm not even gonna explain that last one. I don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood. Oh god, I'm lightheaded. I am actually, I'm seriously lightheaded. That's not a joke. Okay, story number 3. Am I the asshole for firing an employee after his parents died? Okay. What? Yeah. Yeah, we'll hear him out. I'm the VIP of a... Sorry, I read that fucking super wrong. I'm the VP of sales at a software company, and one of our sales development reps' parents passed away at the beginning of April. Sorry for your loss. Sadly, they were involved in a car crash and both lost their lives. Now the employee in question is very young, 22-year-old guy, and has been with us for about 10 months now. He's a great employee, and we were thinking about promotions in the next 6 months or so for him. His job is a high-paying one for a new grad, about $90K with commission and base, so we expect a lot from this position. Because of the accident, we let him take a 1-month paid leave of absence from work, and he's returned a few weeks ago and his performance is severely lacking. He's super unmotivated, yeah, not cold calling, outreaching to prospects for the last 2 to 3 weeks, enough since he's come back. Our whole MGMT team has noticed. I'm just gonna call it MGMT. I know what it means, but I'm just gonna call it MGMT because it's fun. Our whole MGMT team has noticed this, and we decided to let him go because we feel like he needs months and months to be able to be productive again, and we just can't wait that long. We called him into a meeting on Friday afternoon and gave him the bad news. He was very calm and rude about it, told us to go fuck ourselves, and got up and went to his desk, grabbed his few things, and left. I thought this was very, very unprofessional and extremely rude. I told my boyfriend about all of this, and he said myself and my MGMT team are a bunch of asses and pricks with no hearts. Yeah. You didn't... This is not real. This is a fake story. This is a fake story. There's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. I can't. This is not a real post. This is a fake. This is someone that wants to get popular on Reddit. He wants Reddit gold spouted his way. He did this so that he could get on a video like mine, and so I'm just not even gonna respond to his, because this reeks of being fake. You're the VP of sales at a software company. Yeah, I believe that. Okay, we're just gonna move to story number 4. I don't think I've really responded to any of these. The only one I felt compelled to respond to was the first one. The other two were just the second one was just awful, and the third one I don't even believe is real. Like this one better make up for it. This one better make up for it, or I'm ending the video here. This one better have something interesting for me to say. Or else I'm stopping it here. We'll pick this back up in the next time I do this. Am I the asshole for not being attracted to my girlfriend's body? Okay. Can I post this on YouTube, or how deep are we going here? I made an alt account to ask this. Since a bunch of my family know my primary one, I'm also, ellipses, not completely sure of the rules here, so I'll try to keep it as PG as I can. Trust me, buddy, you do not have to keep it PG if you don't want it to. I've read some things on this subreddit that have scarred me for life, so you can just say whatever you want. So me and my girlfriend have been dating for almost 3 years. We have fun together, and we really care about each other, just to keep it simple. I will say that she's the first thin person I've ever been with. What? She's flat, petite, and pretty short. Most of the girls I've been with have been on the bigger side, in the good place. Okay. You just sound creepy. You just come across as creepy. You're a fucking creep, dude. You're probably just really weird. That's my thought already. And I've always been a fan of, well, a bigger chest size. At this point, you sound more like a pedophile than the first guy did. Just say what you want to say. Don't worry about being PG. The second you try to make innuendos PG, you sound like a creep. You don't do that. This all started when me and my girlfriend were watching Netflix a few nights ago, and she randomly asked me if I was okay with her having a flat chest. She was always insecure about not having boobs. Okay. Okay, that's okay. All right. I asked why she was curious about this, and she told me she noticed that I never really had anything to say about her chest. And that day, she had been trying on lingerie, and none of the ones she tried on fit her in the chest region. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. That kind of put her back mental funk where she thinks she's not attractive if she doesn't have a certain figure. Okay, that's understandable. That's understandable. Yeah. She said she was just curious. I told her I had to be honest and said that I'm not attracted to her chest size and that I actually prefer bigger boobs. Okay, all right, buddy. Here's dating lesson 101. If your girlfriend asks you if you're not if I can't finish the sentence. If your girlfriend asks you if you don't like anything about her body, you lie and you say you love everything about her. That is what you do. You just, even if you don't, you lie. You lie. I'm telling you to lie in your relationships. Okay, you just gotta listen to me because I'm totally the expert here. You just lie. It's not a turn off. It's turn off. Turn off. Yeah, it's not a turn off. Having a smaller size, but not a turn on. If I'm being honest, that's why I usually prefer she faces away from me during intercourse. Now okay. What happened to sticking it to, PG? What happened to keeping it PG? I'm glad he just got rid of that whole thing and he's just going full hog into the innuendo and inappropriate sex stuff. But I mean, you didn't have to reveal that. Once again, you sound like a creep. You sound like a creepy guy. She was quiet for a while, and then she said she was going to go home since she had work in the morning. She texted me later on that night. I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw up. She texted me later on that night and told me what I said hurt her a little. I wonder why. I really, really wonder why. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go outside. Go outside. That is my suggestion for everyone in this list. I didn't even read all of these stories yet. The response to this is go outside. Please, just go touch some grass. Just go for a walk. Go for a walk. Maybe talk to someone for once in your life. Go outside and talk to someone. Oh my god. She said we've been dating for a while and never brought this up, and she feels like I lied to her. Okay. Oh boy. I told her I didn't know what to tell her and that I was just being honest. I was. Boy. Oh boy. You can't, yeah. So, This is another one. I think I've already responded to it in my reading of it, but apparently there's an update, and how long is this update? Please don't tell me it's that long. Oh boy, he wrote an essay. Actually no. Okay. Well, we'll read this, and I guess we'll get out of here. I've held you hostage reading these long enough, and honestly, I'm done too. I'm done with reading these as well. Okay, this is the last part. It's been a few hours. I thought I should explain myself a bit more. I don't know where to write this, so I'll put it here for now. I'll say this first. I didn't expect for the post to blow up. I mainly posted to get validation. Yeah, you kind of missed the mark on that, Chief, I think. And just to vent, since I'm not able to IRL, I've been reading through the replies, and the more I read, the more it started to hit me, the direct messages also. I mainly started to realize the magnitude of what I did when there were people that started to agree with me. When people started saying that my girlfriend should have expected that type of honesty, light bulbs started to click in my head. I didn't expect there would be people that agreed with me. So even the guy knew that he was being unreasonable. Okay, that's better than I bet you this guy already, he sucks, don't get me wrong, but him admitting that he knows he sucks already puts him better than I'm guessing everybody else on this list. That is that's my guess. That is my guess here. Okay. I know there's quite a few people who are saying this is SHP. I don't know what that means. and pointing out flaws in my post. I'll say that I wrote everything while I was tired and frustrated. I still am, and just wanted to get it out. So I'm aware not everything is coherent. I'm also aware people are assuming things about me and my girlfriend's relationship. But that's what happens with things like this. I'm aware I screwed up. I'm very much aware. I already texted my girlfriend that I wanted to talk with her when she's ready to. I'm going to apologize to her in person, good, and talk this out. Good. I came to realize that my honesty can be toxic to the point where it hurts people I care about. I want to work on this from this moment forward. Since I know people are going to ask, yes, I've debated. Oh boy, oh boy, oh god. Okay, we're back. You're going back down, buddy. You're going back down. I'm debating about breaking up with her. You're going to break up with her because of her chest size? That's why. That's why you're gonna break up with her? That's that. I don't know what to. I don't. I mean, this, boy. Do I want to keep reading? Do I want to keep reading? We were doing so good. I felt like sanity was being restored in this guy, and now it's coming back down. It's not working. It's not working. Mainly for her sake. She really is a sweet woman, and she definitely didn't deserve the psychological damage that this could have on her. That is true. That is true. That is true. I agree with that. Relationships are different and hard. I chose one that I had an instinct wasn't going to work in the end, and I still went with it. That's on you. Oh, that's on me. Oh, so he admits it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you to everyone who took the time to get it through to me. Though there were a few. All right. Well, I hope you guys aren't together anymore. That's my suggestion. But that's it. That's all I can handle for one video. If you couldn't tell, I need to take a break, and maybe not look at BuzzFeed ever again. I didn't realize that it was just. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. But I should have known. I think that this one is on me. To quote the guy from this last story, this one's on me. This is maybe the worst video I've ever posted or ever made, and I can't wait to see the other 11 that we have left in store. I want to see if we have any more fake ones like the one from 3, and or any more insane ones like the second and fourth one. So. I suggest my suggestion to you, now that you've watched this to the end, maybe go for a walk, maybe go outside, get some fresh air, experience nature, go live your life, and don't be weird. Don't be a pedophile, and don't be weird. All right, just do those things. Bye.